Welcome to the Experience PowerPoints.
In this updated version, we will present the most basic and sustainable cognitive exercises. Learning outcomes. There are 9 cognitive exercises that we will present today, which can be performed at less than an hour. Alternate nostril breathing cleaning, MN tone maintenance, meditation for 3.33 minutes, words memorization, 9 seconds of handwriting, followed by counting of the written up characters for 3 sets, timing of fast inside reading, scanning of pepper lines for 3 sets, timing of fast reading out loud of pepper lines for 3 sets, timing of monola, mini li, monolo, menole cycles for 3 sets, timing of blind keyboard typing, starting with the alphabet for 3 sets. Starting with alternate nostril breathing. After you wake up and had something to eat, open the windows for the essential oxygenation, or go to a close by quiet place such as a park, and perform alternate nostril breathing for 6 cycles by inhaling from the right nostril and exhaling from the left, and then inhaling from the left nostril and exhaling from the right, and repeat that for 6 cycles. Anatom maintenance. Take a deep diaphragmatic breath, and by starting a timer with closed mouth, produce the sound MN, which starts vibrating from your nose to all of your body, and you can channel this wherever you want to feel it more, or you can use it for unblocking some blockages. Then, maintain the tone stably as long as you possibly can, and after this, note down the total time that you was able to maintain it. You can perform in total 3 sets, and you can compare the personal max of this day with the personal max of next time that you are going to perform this exercise, and in this way, as an extra benefit, you can increase your oxygen lung capacity. Meditation. Dive into your breath, heartbeat, and warmth of your circulation in a meditative state for 3.33 minutes, and after you complete this, if you've been in a park, come back home. Word memorization. Try with the amount of words that you are able to remember when you hear, read, or scan them once. Write down the chosen number of words, which are coming spontaneously in your mind, in your A4 paper that you have in front of you. Read them inside you once, or several times, depends how you want to exercise it. Then cover the written words with your thumb, and repeat them. If they are correct, you count this as 1 correct repetition, and you move to the next one. If they are wrong, you don't count this as 1 correct repetition, and then you note down how many correct successive repetitions you have achieved so far. You can perform 3 sets, and compare the personal max of this day with the personal max of next time that you are going to perform this exercise. The total amount of repetitions that you strive to reach, I suggest you to be until 6, and when you reach that, move to the next progression by adding 1 more word in the total amount of words that you are working with. 9 seconds of handwriting, followed by counting the written up characters for 3 sets. Start by setting your timer at 9 seconds. Take a A4 paper in front of you, then start your timer, and begin to write down as fast as you can your spontaneously improvised sentence until the time is up, and repeat this for the total of 3 sets. After that, count the number of characters that you had managed to write down for each set. Note those numbers down, for example, in a spreadsheet, such as in an Excel or numbers page, for comparing your personal max of this day with the personal max of next time that you are going to perform this exercise. Timing of fast inside reading, scanning of pepper lines for 3 sets. Print a document with all characters in the same letter type and size, and condense them in order its line to be filled with text. Mark in the text the grouped number of lines that you are going to read. You can increase this number by 1 when you are able to complete your scanning at or less than 9 seconds. Begin by starting your timer and start reading scanning inside you as fast as you can, without vocalizing with the inner voice as much as possible. And as soon as you finish, stop your timer, then note down your time, and repeat for 3 sets. Note down all those numbers in a spreadsheet, and compare the personal max speed of this day with the personal max speed of last time that you performed the same exercise. Timing of fast reading out loud of pepper lines for 3 sets. Mark in the text the grouped number of lines that you are going to read. You can increase this number by 1 when you are able to complete your reading at or less than 9 seconds. Start your timer and begin to read out loud the first group of lines as fast as you can, and as soon as you finish, stop your timer, then note down your time, and then repeat for the total of 3 sets. Note down all those numbers in a spreadsheet, and compare the personal max speed of this day with the personal max speed of last time that you performed the same exercise. Timing of monola, mini li, monolo, menole cycles for 3 sets. Take a deep diaphragmatic breath, and by starting your timer or stopwatch, start saying as fast as you can, monola, mini li, monolo, menole, for your chosen number of consecutive cycles. You can increase this number by 1 cycle when you are able to complete your cycles at or less than 9 seconds. As soon as you finish, stop your timer or stopwatch, and note down the total time that was required for you to complete those consecutive cycles, and repeat the same for 3 sets. Note down all those numbers in a spreadsheet, and compare the personal max speed of this day with the personal max speed of last time that you performed the same exercise. Timing of one line blind keyboard typing beginning with the alphabet for 3 sets. Open a Word document that has already typed in the alphabet. Start the timer or a stopwatch, and place your fingers as is shown in the diagram below, by your left hand's index finger touching the F, and the right hand's index finger touching the J, and move your fingers only for pressing the keys of choice. Begin to typing down without looking at the keyboard, as fast and relaxed as you can. Start by typing down the alphabet and after that, continue by typing a spontaneously improvised sentence, until the cursor move automatically to the next line, which you have determined as your end point. Then note down the time that it was required for you to complete this, and repeat it for 3 sets. Note down all those numbers in a spreadsheet, and compare the personal max speed of this day with the personal max speed of last time that you performed the same exercise, and in order to have an archive overall. And now let's see the frequency data, in which the exercises were able to improve. Those results of working frequency data, which were observed at less than a month semen retention, and if you perform Tundra only white shown that the gap time that is needed before you perform the same exercise and yield higher performance as a result is what we will call the working frequency. It was 1 hour for word memorization, which have to be further tested. 2 hours gap for timing of fast reading out loud of pepper lines for 3 sets, which have to be further tested. While the working frequency it was 8 hours for words memorization, timing of fast inside reading scanning of pepper lines for 3 sets, that has to be further tested. Timing of fast reading out loud of pepper lines for 3 sets, 9 seconds handwriting, followed by counting of the written up characters for 3 sets, which has to be further tested. Timing of anala, inili, onolo, manale cycles for 3 sets. Timing of blind keyboard typing, starting with the alphabet for 3 sets, while the working frequency it was once per day for and tone maintenance, 9 seconds handwriting, followed by counting of the written up characters for 3 sets, that has to be further tested. Timing of fast inside reading scanning of pepper lines for 3 sets, that has to be further tested. All cognitive exercises work well once per day, specifically when you wake up the same time and you start your cognitive exercises the same time every day. Note observations. Increase in your cognitive performance, resilience, clarity, and output observed when you retain your semen and if you perform Tundra only white. Decrease in your cognitive performance, clarity, and output can also be caused when you watch screens and projectors because they bring in your eyes increased amounts of artificial light. And also this decrease can be noted when you work in unbalanced time scale of proportions in your daily routine and overall lifestyle. Those effects are obvious especially in exercises such as memory digit spun, word memorization, vision distant number read, and your overall reflexes. An alternative for the fails, unconstructive environments, and situations in your life, which result due to unconstructive proportions, is to don't put yourself in situations which doesn't support and consolidate your constructive proportions, which can be tested directly from the feedback of your results on your cognitive and physical exercises. A good alternative for the screens that I found after a very long time that I was searching and experimenting with different devices, I found that the Dazzling E monitor is better than e-readers since its fast refreshing rate allows it to display even videos, but you have to move your cursor every 10 seconds or all the screen freezes. This is for the Paperlike Pro that I'm currently using at the moment. I don't know if it's the same for the number 3 model. Those are some ways that you can troubleshoot those obstacles. Because what you build smart becomes smarter.
The end. Like and subscribe. See you in the next one.